What up, beautiful peeps? I see y'all out there. And if you tuned in, welcome to another edition of the Rayma Rant. So to begin with, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this hood inside. And to be honest, I just thought it would be cool. But looking at myself, I look like an idiot. So you know what? I'm gonna stop pretending I'm Bishop from Juice, put it down, and let's get to this rant. All right. So now that I'm all comfortable and you got the wink and the gun, let's get to today's rant. And what is it about? It's straightforward, straight to the point. I'm sure you all have heard the phrase at some point in your life, actions speak louder than words. All right, so let's make sure we're all on the same page with what actions speak louder than words really means. Your actions or behavior are gonna have a bigger impact on people than what you actually say. Because honestly, oftentimes people say one thing and they do another, right? This is human nature. But actions speak louder than words actually means that people are gonna believe what you do over what you say. And you know, a phrase that goes hand in hand with actions speak louder than words is easier said than done. Come on. Anyone can lie with the words because realistically, you don't really have to mean what you say. But with most of your actions, people are gonna be more susceptible to believing you because they're actually seeing you do it. For instance, yo dog, for real, I need to go on a diet. I'm getting heavy and I can feel it. Trust me, diet's starting soon. Come on, how many times have you heard that before? You actually gonna believe this guy? Or are you gonna believe this guy? Honestly, I love this stuff, but I can't lose weight with it. You know what? I'd rather lose the weight. So this is done with. Gone. Over. So there's an example, right? Who are you gonna believe? The guy that just said it? Or the guy that's proven it by throwing out his junk food? But honestly, if I didn't want to spend my $2, I wouldn't have, so I'm going to keep these.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Now I know a lot of y'all are out there like going, oh, duh, this is common sense, bro, like we already know. But let's be honest, a lot of you don't know. And I can even be thrown in that category at one point in my life. The weight example is a really good example. I struggled with weight for a large portion of my life. And I always wanted to lose weight. But you know what? I wasn't sticking to a solid workout regime or a solid diet. And what happened? Nothing. Nothing changed. I remained the same weight. It's only until something serious in my life happened that I realized, health-wise, that I had to lose the weight. And even though people didn't see me doing the workout, or see me change my diet, they saw the results. I started getting thinner and smaller. My clothes changed. And from there, they knew me saying I had to lose weight was a reality because I actually lost the weight. Again, my actions spoken louder than my words. All right, so maybe the example of weight doesn't work for everyone. But I'm going to give an example that hopefully applies to everyone in their lives at some point or another. At least I pray it does. But first I want to start off with a quote. And the quote is by a lady named Tiffany Madison. And what she said was, if we don't fight for what we stand for with our passionate words and honest actions, do we really stand for anything? It's the truth. Let's look at love, relationships, whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever it be. If you leave in the morning and you simply tell them, I love you. You leave, you don't even kiss them goodbye, you don't check up on them throughout the day, you come home, they've slaved over a stove to prepare you dinner, you completely ignore them, take a shower, come out, and say, oh yeah babe, by the way, I'm going out tonight to the bar or restaurant. I'll see you later. And then you come home and they're asleep. Why would they believe that you love them? Sure, you said it, but you did nothing to show that you actually love them. Whereas on the flip side of that, you kiss them goodbye and say, I love you. And throughout the day, you call them to check up to see how they're doing. And you come home, but before you come home, maybe you get some flowers or candy, a magazine, whatever it is, a little something to show them you were thinking about them. And you come home and they've prepared dinner. And before the dinner, you say, sit down, baby, let me rub your feet. I'm pretty sure your significant other is going to know that you love them because not only did you say it, you proved it. All right, look, I don't want to rant about this forever, and I feel like giving y'all some good examples of what actions speaking louder than words really means. You know, my dad often told me, all you have in this world is your word. What he meant by that was, if you say it, follow through with it. And if you're not going to follow through with it, then don't say it. Right? I know it's cliche to say, well, everyone does it. Just because everyone does it doesn't mean it's right. And that is the truth. I think the world would be a better place if instead of just knowing actions speak louder than words, was we all realized it and put it into action. I know, easier said than done, right? But who in this world ever said life was easy? So we've come to the end of this rant, and I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me until the end. But you know what? These are simply my thoughts, my views and opinions on the subject. Maybe y'all out there got a different opinion, or maybe you agree with me. But how am I gonna know unless you let me know? Well, how do you do that? First, you can start by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Or you can hit us up at these places. ratednstudios@gmail.com, Facebook fan page @ratednstudios Inc., on our Instagram @rayma1 or @ratednstudios. Or what we would love for y'all to do is to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/ratednstudios. So, until the next time, y'all, hope y'all stay blessed, and we'll see you on the next rant. Deuces!